Hello and welcome to Edgar Casey's ARE. We here at the ARE have been thrilled to bring you new content and new material here live on Facebook as well as online. Since this COVID-19 pandemic started, we have really launched into a new realm of engaging with our followers and our members and you. So thank you for being here with me tonight. I'm very excited to be offering this meditation here on Facebook. My name is Kathy Lamm. I am the marketing director here at Edgar Casey's ARE. And as I said, we've had a lot of different assets now available here to you online. We've been doing weekly webinars with some of our top speakers, Kevin Tedeschi, John Van Auken, Peter Woodbury. We've also been bringing you some soul-to-soul conversations with myself and Mike Powers from 94.9 The Point, as well as daily meditations that we're doing here at noon, Monday through Friday, with different moderators leading different meditations. When I first thought about the concept of doing a live meditation here on Facebook, I was a little nervous, thinking, wow, how many people are actually going to sit through a meditation? And the feedback that we've received has been phenomenal, and people have been really enjoying it. So I'm glad to be offering this type of meditation, an Akashic Records past life meditation, to you tonight. Now, this meditation is a little different than what we do typically during the noon meditation time. So during the noon meditation, it's probably about 15 minutes or so of actual meditation time. This meditation is going to be a little bit longer, and you're going to need to sit for a little bit longer. So hopefully you can stay with me all the way through to the end and have a fantastic experience, a journey into a previous lifetime, into a previous experience. So when people talk about the Akashic Records, the first thing that comes to mind is past life experience, your soul's journey. The Akashic Records was named after the Book of Life. Edgar Casey referred to the Book of Life as the Akashic Records. And that being Akash is actually the Sanskrit word meaning ether, space, time. So Akashic Record is simply the record of all space and time, of everything that was ever created, of every emotion that was ever had, of every word that was ever spoken, of every intent, even every thought, every action, every being. All of those records are housed in what we call the Akash, which is the great space, the great ether. And Edgar Casey had talked about it as sort of a storehouse of information, a record of our soul's journey. So we can learn a lot about ourselves when we look at our soul's journey and we look back into the past life experience. We may have phobias or fears. We may be attracted to different things, to different people, to different kinds of energy. We may bring artistic talents from one lifetime to a next, or personalities, or even some of our emotional stuff comes from past life experience. So it really is helpful during your current lifetime to journey back into another experience and really see how it relates to your current life experience. So that's what we're going to be doing with the Akashic Records tonight. Now, if you want to just relax and get into a comfortable position, as I said, it's going to be a few minutes. We're going to take some time here and just slow down just a minute and take our breath. And this is probably going to be about a 15 or 20-minute meditation. So if you just want to go ahead and get comfortable, get in a position you can stay in for that amount of time. Relax. Open your body frame. I'm just going to put on some music here for us to give us a little bit of Akkadian rhythm. That'll help us journey a little bit easier. So go ahead and take a deep breath for me. Take a deep breath all the way to the base of your spine and out of the top of your head. Take another deep breath for me all the way to the base of your spine and out of the top of your head. And one more time, all the way to the base of your spine and out of the top of the head. And just go ahead and close your eyes if you haven't already done so. Get in a very comfortable position. Just begin to pay attention to your body. Notice your breath. Notice how deeply you're breathing. Notice your body, where it's sitting or lying. Just feel your muscles relaxing now as you continue to breathe deeply. If there's any part of you that's not relaxed, send intentions there now. And just simply let go. That's it. You should be feeling a little lighter as you get more and more comfortable. With each deep breath, bringing oxygen into your body, feeling lighter. In a moment from now, I'm going to lead you through a series of exercises that will help you recall memories stored deep within your conscious mind. And just take a deep breath as we go into that unconscious mind. And just relax. Now I invite you to imagine in your mind's eye a beautiful sacred environment. This could be a woodlands, a garden, it could be a mountainside, standing at the ocean. Any sacred space you wish to create. Maybe it's someplace you've been before, someplace you'd like to go in the future, or maybe it's just something you created in your imagination. And just begin to allow yourself to feel all the senses within this new space. Looking at the colors, the foliage, noticing what season it may be, feeling the temperature of the air on your skin, smelling the salt air or the beautiful flowers. Maybe you even have a taste in your mouth. Just feel into this experience now completely and fully. Bring in all the colors and detail vividly. As you begin to find yourself walking along a path that seems to meander through your scene. This is your dreamscape now, your sacred space. As you begin to feel the earth beneath your feet, you settle into a pattern. feeling how the earth feels beneath you, and how joyful and peaceful this space is. As you continue down your path, you begin to see a structure off in the distance. As you get closer, you see it's a majestic structure. Feels very familiar to you, both safe and familiar. This is your own inner resource. It is the space that all information about your soul and your soul's journey is held. As you walk closer, you become more and more excited about the aspect of truly finding the answers you've been looking for. As you continue to move forward towards the building, begin to notice what the structure looks like, the shape, the size. As more excitement builds as you move closer and closer, just allow yourself to feel into that experience. As you walk closer, you notice an entranceway at the top of a flight of stairs. And over the entranceway is a sign that reads, Akashic Records. As you walk up this stairway, you become more and more excited. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 as you step right in front of the doorway. And the door just seems to open on its own, as if it's been waiting for you, inviting you in. Upon entering, you notice that it's a winding hall, a hall filled with mirrors. Although the structure may have looked small on the outside, it continues to go on and on and on the inside. As you begin to walk down the hall, you're noticing all these different mirrors, different shapes and sizes. Some of the mirrors may be ornate, some of them plain. Some of the mirrors may be round or square. You may even come upon a mirror of a regular shape or size. Whatever is meant to be for your experience is there. As you continue to walk down the hall, you see images within the mirror. They may be images of you at a different time in this life experience. Images of you as a younger child. Even some of them as older, in different life experiences. Just pay attention as you continue to walk down the hall. You may find yourself drawn to a particular mirror. Go to that mirror now and just stand in front of it looking at yourself. As you begin to gaze through the mirror, it becomes more and more transparent and turns into a mist, a vortex of sort that allows you to travel through. Allow yourself now to go through that mirror. And I offer you to turn and look at your reflection from the other side. And just spend a moment now looking at yourself. Looking at your face and your features. Noticing the clothing you're wearing. Are you male? Female? What race are you? Do you know how old you are? What about your name? Does a name come to you now? Just pay attention to all aspects of who you are. Notice any facial hair, any head covering. I want you to look down at your feet and notice the covering you have on your feet. Are you barefoot? Are you wearing shoes? How does the earth feel beneath you? Just take in all you can from this experience, looking in the mirror. Now, when you're ready, turn your attention outside of the mirror to the outside world. Look at the landscape. Can you tell where you are? What part of the world? What about what year it is? Look now at the modes of transportation, the structures of the buildings around you, what other people may be wearing, and assess where you are and what time it is. Now, knowing that you can return to this mirror and back to the present time at any time you wish, let's go ahead and journey out from this experience. Let's move to a different point in that lifetime where something significant happened. Allow yourself to go to that experience now. What is the scene? Who is around you? Know that during this life experience, you're experiencing it only as an observer. There's no emotional connection. You're just witnessing as if you're watching a movie, and simply enjoying this journey. Pull in whatever memory you have of this experience and its significance. And allow yourself to journey to another point in that life experience. Another point where you recognized your gifts, your talents, the things that you bring into this world in a loving way. Go to that moment now. Pulling in all the details of that experience, feeling the joy, the accomplishments. In just a moment from now, I'm going to take you to the moment of your death within that life experience. And as you experience that moment, you will experience only as an observer, just as a witness, as to watching on a movie, with no emotional attachment, only the feeling of gratitude and acceptance. Now move yourself in time within that life experience to the moment just before your death. What is the scene? What do you seem to be dying from? Who is around you? Now again, just allow yourself to go through the moment of death only as an observer, with no emotional connection. And as you begin to transition out of that life space, ask your higher self, what lessons do I bring forward from this life experience? Now ask yourself, what gifts do I bring forward from this life experience? Now ask your higher self, is there anything that I should leave behind that no longer serves me in my current life experience? Is there anything that I should leave behind now? Set intentions to do that and just leave it behind. Very good. Now, just allow yourself to return to the mirror. Your body knows exactly where it's at, just returning to the mirror now. And once again, it turns back into a vortex that allows you to step back through, back into the hall of mirrors, walking back down the hall of mirrors now, knowing that you can return here anytime for a new experience and a new journey. Continuing to walk out of the building. And as you descend down out of the stairs, out of the building, you come back into your body, back into the present reality. 5, coming more back into the existence of today. 4, feeling the blood flowing through your extremities now. 3, moving your fingers and your toes, becoming more and more conscious and aware. 2, more fully present now. And 1, when you're ready, go ahead and open your eyes. Feel yourself fully grounded, fully present. And so it is. I hope that you guys enjoyed this little quick past life regression here on Facebook tonight. And you enjoyed that little journey through time and had a wonderful experience. I would highly recommend that you take a notebook and write down anything that you got during this period to capture the information. It's sort of like a dream. If you capture the information now and write it down, you'll be able to retain it and use it more fully and integrate it into your life now. Take a drink of water. That will help you ground. Just fully come back into your body and be present in the here and now. So again, I thank you so much for this time and this experience. I intend on staying online on Facebook to answer any questions that might have come up during this experience. And again, much gratitude. Thank you. Bye-bye.